Good morning, everyone. Now, summer will be here before we know it. So in today's Education News You Can Use segment, we are tackling the task of searching for a camp or maybe an educational summer prep program for the kids during that summer vacation. Stacey Barney and Debbie Ross have some great options for us. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
So, Debbie, let's start out with, parents are probably going to ask the obvious question is, what is it that I should be looking for when I'm looking for a camp?
Actually, there's some pretty basic things. Your child's interest, affordability, the location, because if you have to drive 40 minutes the wrong direction, you're not going to like it, the setting, and also the counselor ratio. You want to make sure that there's a really nice counselor ratio. There's not too many kids per counselor.
Lots of things that maybe parents weren't thinking about that you're right should be at the top of mind. And I know we have so many different summer camps, just around Tucson. Can you kind of talk about them and how maybe these are going to be different?
There are a lot of options for summer camps in Tucson. There's the specialty camps. If your child loves to dance, there's dance camps, horseback riding camps, art camps, mad science camps. And then there's a lot of camps that also cater towards a more general interest, a wider variety.
So we're talking about the Tucson Country Day Schools summer camps. What activities do they offer?
We focus on social development through a wide variety of activities. We do swim lessons in the morning, and they have free swim in the afternoon. We have archery, indoor games, mad science, outdoor games. There's a music and dance program, art. It's fun. We have a lot of fun.
I have a sneaking suspicion I'm too old for one of these camps, but I would love to go to one. Archery, everything, and I know you mentioned swimming in there, so I'm underneath the assumption that you guys have lifeguards if you guys have a swimming portion, correct?
We absolutely do. We have in the past rented lifeguards from a service, but for the last couple of years we found it more effective to have a team of lifeguards that actually staff. They own it. They're there all the time. Plus also every group, there are, it depends on the age group, but there's usually 18 to 20 per group, and that'll come with 2 to 3 counselors.
Okay.
So when we go to the pool area, there's 2 classes there at the same time, like all of first grade will be there. So we have 3 lifeguards and then at least 4 additional people watching the pool all the time. So there's a lot of coverage. We take that really seriously.
And that should really be another one of those things that parents should be looking for if they decide to do a camp with swimming involved.
Safety. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I know we're going to be talking about this with both of these, but what is the age group that the summer camps cover?
Camp Adventure is going into first grade through going into 8th grade.
Okay, so that's a wide range of the kids that are going to be there. Now, Stacey, we're also talking about the educational prep program.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
The educational prep program is actually designed, it's 2 separate entities right now. We have a group where our summer primary academy services kids that are going into grades 1 through 3 that really need an intervention with their reading and their math skills. So they're maybe a little behind in their grade level or a lot behind. And so this offers a really great chance for them to work with teachers work with a small group of students so they can really individualize what the child needs. And then we have our summer prep program, which is similar, but you can have kids that are on grade level or above grade level that, just kind of keep that education moving, or maybe they just need a little push to get to where they need to be. And so we have that range of educational opportunities and making sure that we keep our ratios low like camp does. So our primary academy really focuses on small groups, like a 1 to 6 or 7 ratio, where our summer prep classes are about 16 to 20.
And so is it kind of the same when I'm going to be telling a parent what should they be looking for when they want to choose a program of this type?
Exactly. You want to look for something that your child needs.
Right.
Fitting their basic needs, if they're really far below or not so far. We've had kids that we've kind of bumped them up a little bit to get them prepared for what's coming next. And so it's really about what the kid needs and about ratios, small ratios in the classroom, and you want certified teachers teaching your classes. That's really important because we're the experts in what we do.
Yeah.
So we want those people to be certified teachers with assistance from aides. We have classroom aides that help out for the younger kids especially. So you want to look for programs that are developed for your child's needs.
And I hear a lot from teachers that talk about keeping the mind kind of warm during that summertime. Is that maybe one of the reasons why this is so important, that summer learning?
Absolutely. The research actually shows that you can lose 2+ months of math calculation skills over the summer. Not to mention, reading and writing, you can't get better unless you're constantly doing it. In fact, we were talking this morning on our way here, and it's not just academics that kids lose. When they're home and they're in that horrible town of Boredomville, they tend to eat more and they actually can gain weight. And so there's a lot of opportunities, like what we are giving them is to be outside the home, to do things that are engaging and exciting. And I know the kids go home exhausted.
That's music to parents' ears.
Right.
Yeah, we love that. And so what age groups are we talking about again for these types of programs?
We're similar to camp, but we actually will take students going into 9th grade next year.
Okay. So a little bit more expansive for these programs. Well, I think this is amazing. Regardless of what the parents are looking for, you guys have something that's going to fit the child's needs, and you guys are expressing to the parents what they should be looking for. And right now is really the time to start that search.
Definitely.
It's going to be here. I know we keep thinking, oh, it's coming, but I know it's right around the corner. So, ladies, this was, as the segment says, this is education news that we can use, and I want to thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for
Oh,
having us.
absolutely. Now, for more information about Tucson Country Day School, including their Camp Adventure and Summer Prep Academy, call 296-0883 or visit tcdcharterschool.com.